We're gonna hop on the motorbike and head to the water temple, just a little bit north of here, about 30 minutes away.
You gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen and you can't do anything about it, right? Wrong! When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world.
Well, that's not what I was told.
Then maybe you need a new lesson. Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
Well, I subjected Caroline to a tour through all of Indonesia to get here, but we finally made it.
Tour is a loose term.
Yes, the maps, Google Maps here is the best option, but it's also not a good option because they say that there are roads that just don't exist. So we went on a little bit of a roundabout tour, but we found a really cool temple that we may or may not go back to after this. But we're now at the water temple and it is beautiful. And we are just heading inside now, so let's go check out the water temple.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Well, we made it back from the water temple and it was a really cool experience. Really, we only saw maybe 30 other tourists that were there vacationing and everyone else was there to pray, and it was really cool to see everyone doing their thing. The holy spring itself was really cool. It's this really massive pool, and out of the ground you see the water bubbling up through these vents, and it was a beautiful color. And from there the water then flows through these pipes where people are bathing themselves and kind of being purified by it. And I read on Wikipedia that the water quality is terrible. So tourists are not supposed to get in the water, but we saw maybe a quarter of the people that were in the water cleaning themselves were tourists. And Callie and I refrained because we do not want E. coli, which is supposedly what's in the water. So we just watched and had a good time, and now we are back at the villa. Well, it's been a nice relaxing afternoon, just getting some tanning and trying not to get burnt down here near the equator.
We had some passion fruit juice, which was delicious. We ended up going to a different warung for lunch, which was good. We accidentally ordered some snail saute. Brian had some, I refrained. How was it?
It was snail.
So, we won't order that again. And tonight, we are on our way to a silver shop where they make silver in typical Balinese style. And then we are off to Patulu, which is a village where 20,000 herons come every night to sleep and nest. So we'll check that out, and then we're off to dinner at Mosca.
So come along for the ride.
Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna?
As it turns out, there are really cool places in Ubud. We went a couple streets over looking for a specific shop, and we happened to find these awesome streets where they have great stuff and it's not super touristy. There are tourists here, but it is just super nice in comparison to what we experienced yesterday.
This spot is so cool that's right next to the busiest street, but I came here looking for a specific silver studio, which is known to Balinese people, and you can actually take silver making classes, which is awesome, which I didn't do because we didn't have time, but it's definitely worth it. And we also found a full cold brew only coffee studio that specializes in Balinese cold brew, so we were super excited about that.
Well, like we were saying, I am just really happy that Ubud is not completely taken over by those big brands like Calvin Klein and Hurley and all of the rest, and that we were able to find some cool local spots and places that I would definitely want to come back to. So Bisma, look forward to that because we're definitely going back.
Yeah, a lot of local artists. I was just telling Brian, I'm really sad that I only brought a carry-on, or else I would come home with a lot more things.
Yeah, definitely. And now we are at this spot where hopefully there will be a lot of herons in a little bit.
Cthulhu.
But we don't really know. So we don't know if it's the right time of year or what. So if there's birds, great. If not, we're gonna fly the drone.
It means no worries.
Welcome to Mosca. So this is the vegetarian/vegan restaurant. The great thing about Bali is that you can find amazing street food for really cheap, which we love. But it's not very healthy, and it's a lot of fried noodles and rice, which is delicious, but we have been really craving some fresh vegetables and fruit. So we have a ginger and fresh orange zest tonic, and a superfood smoothie with maca and mangosteen and all of the good stuff. We're starting with the avocado and orange salad with yogurt and zest dressing. The salad was amazing. Next up, we have avocado enchiladas in pumpkin tortillas and the Balinese paella, which is a slow-cooked something. Ending our meal, we have passion fruit, mango, strawberry, raw cheesecake, and I think it's gonna be amazing.
Well, that was one of the better meals I've had in my life.
It's amazing.
And it was vegan, which we are absolutely not. But yeah, what a great end to a great day. Moxa plant-based restaurant. Really excellent place. If you're coming to Ubud, I would definitely recommend coming here because I think our entire meal was the equivalent of $31 US, and if you were to get that experience back in the United States, you would easily pay $150.
It's incredible, and it was a prefix menu, appetizer, dessert, entrees, everything included, including these amazing drinks we had, non-alcoholic of course, because it's a health food restaurant.
And we both left super full, so
Yes.
highly recommend it. Anyways, great day. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.